that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. 100 million bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue hunts. Whole team counting, that's a big number.
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Today was a good day. Today was a good day. Today was a good day.
They'll run on first down.
Good tackle.
It's
Good shit.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1 yard
Tom, I'm saying
gain
you
up to
didn't
the
watch it.
26.
Double this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. On 2nd and 9, Jones flushed to his right. He finds Corey Davis. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. It's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. On first down, it's Carter. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Now this time he'll look to throw.
Oh, I came down by accident.
And that'll be incomplete. Now they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. Throwing on 1st down. Wooten. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one goes for 24 yards. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Wooten. Forced out to his left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
2nd and 2.
Escape,
and he goes down. Harold Landry. He brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. Throwing on 3rd and long. Wooten. Pressure again, and down he goes. And for him on the year. On 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. Directional kick going toward the sideline. They go play action here on 1st down. Looking deep here for Elo. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Oh, yeah, that's really good. That's a good team.
They'll run on 1st down. Pitts. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Jones. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Correa able to record his 5th sack of the season.
The competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Jones now from the gun, he'll throw.
Come on, Dory. Good shit, Dory.
And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Carlson able to put this one through. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or in this case, a field goal.
Ah, move out the way. Shit.
And a very good return,
We'll
but the
take it.
penalty marker is down. I'm not sure what this is going to be. Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Oh my God.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun. He's going to hand the hook up to QC. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Fuck them all.
On 2nd down, it's Jacobs. And he will score. Touchdown. Josh Jacobs with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Titans have taken the lead.
I think I ain't intelligent.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
That is
Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away.
I will after this Madden game.
This is fielded at the goal line. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of it.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. On 2nd down then, it's Carter. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. On 3rd down, Carter. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Build a house up on that ass. That's a nasty. That's a nasty trait. Say you do this every day, day.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, payday.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Tackle.
And he takes it down to 40 with a pickup of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball in, because usually you have the defense back on its heels. And he's taken down inside the 30. Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down. Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a first down.
Game host.
Off play action.
Jones.
Looking for the end zone.
Oh, he caught it. That's tough.
Colts touchdown.
That's
Harris
tough.
Campbell with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Colts are going to jump back in front. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. Sitting out to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Lambo, Mercy, Roscoe, Chico, wherever I go, wherever we go. With Pronto, Swerve.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown.
Used to play for times like this, to rhyme like this.
Play there. His 6th
Shine like
touchdown
this.
of the season. And the Titans have
Some locked
once
up
again
shit.
taken the lead. Not a whole lot to
Nightmares
recap
come
on that
true.
drive. Just one play, 75
Yeah,
yards
I
to
do.
the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
And nice work on the return as he'll start their drive just
Damn,
past the
play without me?
30-yard line.
I'm playing randoms. I'll start the game after this one taking a real monopoly loan. I've been playing this bit for like 30 minutes.
Y'all still ain't shook back from me whooping y'all ass, huh?
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. That
Hockey
last
ring
drive
Philly,
was
nigga,
good
I'm
mix.
flyer.
Run, pass. Defense
I
on the
got
toes.
Boardwalk, I got the Browns.
Haters, rest in peace.
Is when you're doing the run
Rest
pass
in
mix
peace
and
to the
everything's
punk.
working.
But they look
That
like
means that they're
legends,
guessing
though, my
wrong
shit
every
pissing me
time on
off.
defense.
What you
They
got?
think you're going to pass when you run, and
Boardwalk,
vice
the
versa.
Brown, and the
They'll
like
continue
you.
that.
Ah, shit,
And when they
damn.
finally draw a beat on you,
I don't say a word. I don't say a word.
And will they maintain that balance?
Fuck you,
Time to find
nigga.
out.
Y'all thought I would.
Second and 8.
Shit.
Jones. It's caught by Davis. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis. It also moved the sticks.
it's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. If you never got in the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Throwing Jones.
Oh, that's a linebacker this way. Fuck.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 39.
almost not fair. The big guy right
Fuck, I didn't know that was a linebacker. That was a pick shit.
Get to where he wants.
So how do you stop him?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy
I
who
know
can
it's
handle it
fast.
physically, but a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
Looking to throw.
Come on, Chris.
Jones.
Oh my God, who the fuck is this receiver? I know that ain't Pierce.
That's good for 28 yards.
I'd rather him do this shit with Corey Davis.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
At least I know he's built.
Once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores.
Ah, he got away from me. What the fuck? I'm on a money. Oh, this dang.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post.
Fuck. Come on, y'all.
Officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
No, man, should have all the power.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown.
That goddamn jump ball.
A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 17-14.
Hope we good. Which is my asshole.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense...
Come on, you gotta get that block.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on.
Oh, you gotta get that block.
No one gets behind you. That's
He cut the nigga on the outside, and never mind, because that was the outside, man. Shit, though, you gotta catch that block.
The loss of 3 on that first down pass play, now 2nd and 13.
Oh, I missed him. Fuck, I missed him.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before it'll be an important 3rd down. Off the play fake. Steps away to his left. Got an open man. It's QT.
Fuck, I almost got that hole. That would have been clutch. Should have dove.
And now it's 4th down. Here's
Fuck, that would have been clutch.
As he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Okay. No, man, that was a terrible point.
And this one
fuck, that would have been clutch.
As it sails out of bounds.
Kiki a real one for them, that on that run.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without
he was sad. I probably should have threw it though, but everything was clean.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again.
Yeah, on some chill shit.
Sacks
We gonna go to 100 nigga real quick.
This is 2nd and long.
Need the field shit.
Back to throw.
Not even a little bit. Oh lord. Watch him get a PI. Okay. Oh, piggy.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Nigga, oh lord.
They're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Picture from the other night. She gonna be a sitter. She keeps scrolling to the left. Oh.
I don't think you sit on the ball going into the
ready
half
for it.
when you have a chance to put some
then I'm headed for it. Well.
Jones throwing on 3rd and long. Looking for Campbell downfield.
Who you playing with, Naldo?
Connect, incomplete.
Damn. You could have sent me a call on him, buddy.
Going to bring up 4th down.
Yes, boy. Bro, I paid for the damn game. I need to send me an invite. Especially you, because you play this shit a lot. You.
See, that's only
my 3rd game.
No, I'm gonna say, you sound like you play that day every damn 2 minutes.
I don't know why, but it's always agonizing to me to see a guy make a mistake in this phase of the game.
That's what I'm saying. Every time you play, I need to be in the mix somewhere.
But it's
he ends up putting it on the carpet.
Puts it on the carpet. A little rubber pellets shoot up. Never a good sign for a returner on this field turf surface.
No, not at all. A bunch of them go up when they're trying to get to the football, don't they?
On 1st and 10.
Oh, he broke him.
He's going to rifle.
No, he got there. Fuck. Fuck.
He's continuing to be a big presence.
That shit don't never work. But fuck, I should have threw it to them.
A big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets
that shit on
everyone's
the head.
attention, but
It worked that
sometimes
time. He
more
definitely
just
did.
needs to
Straight
be.
to play.
How many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again this week.
He already had a
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Aaron
Fuck, that was a
Ebron,
good
the big
pick. That was a
tight
good play.
end, his intended target, and that'll bring up second
Hey,
down.
but listen, and I have to go up.
You're glad to jail, bitch.
Here now is
Ooh,
second and 10
niggas
again
ain't
for
do
the
it for
41.
myself. Real quick. Real quick. Whole squad and some real shit. Real quick. Real fucking quick, nigga.
45 to the 47. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Real quick. Real quick. Real fucking quick, nigga. Whole squad on that real shit. Whole squad on the real shit. Whole squad on the real.
Looking to throw.
All these people listen to.
Flushed out right.
So they love your condition note.
Looking for Campbell down.
They did not just give him a flag for that.
Incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on third down. So that PI call will give him one more play.
This game, man, this shit is so freaking good.
Now the half will end after this one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
This shit good shit.
By Carlson is good. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime.
They just get my whole vibe. I don't even for this shit no more.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
15 popping.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. And then we'll take it from there.
Oh, I should cut him in. Fuck.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll lead him with a 2nd and 3.
There we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with the bandit.
Send it again, Tyler. Oh, there you go.
Once
too
again,
close to me. Turn up PTSD.
Down just shy of midfield.
War zone inside of my head.
The pickup, and that's a first down.
Because when I watch him, I think of his vision.
Come on, Titans. I mean, yeah, come on, Titans. I'll shake back.
Also has that sense of where holes are going to be.
PTSD.
I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The
this is my only interception. I'm going to be so hurt.
And move the chains as well.
That's it.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. From the gun.
Oh, this should have been a peek. I should have waited.
Throw it into coverage, almost picked.
There's a war zone in my head.
Just his 2nd incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will. If you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
Well, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Oh!
No, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there.
What you playing?
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before?
Damn, you broke it. We'll take out there.
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Dude, why you ain't going to game?
Ah, I missed that hole.
And that
Fuck.
is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Down here in the third quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row.
Oh, puta! Oh, nigga!
He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
I had to see Anthony Hitchens in the 2nd and the 4th. That's what it is, right?
Yeah, the 2nd and the 4th.
Just not on the outside.
I just cut his ugly ass.
Oh, that's not good. Good sack.
Nowhere to escape, and he...
Make sure he didn't call here yet.
6.
Is that better?
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
Now is it better?
Here's Jones operating from the gun, looking for
Bro,
Campbell downfield. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Oh, he didn't get that blocker.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The linebacker, Darius Leonard, applied the heat.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Looking to throw. Wooten over the middle, complete. It's Gray. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Off play action. Wooten. He's got Smith here.
I did not know
and they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Following the field goal on his Locke Edwards to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Yeah, what you get for your birthday?
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw. Jones.
Come on, man.
Rush, and down he goes.
Like how they've started the third quarter here. They force a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their second win coming out of the locker room. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
He the reason I
3 yards on the gain. They're going to need to do better on this next play. It'll be 3rd and 12.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
I'm going to get a PI.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Man, this man throw a deep ball.
Here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
On first down, Wooten.
Oh,
The 5th time they've gotten him today, and this one results in a safety. So troubles here offensively. I tell you, the noise in this dome, that has got to make it harder for these guys to hear.
Sometimes I find myself shouting up here, but you're right. If you can't communicate well or get off the snap count properly, it can cause big problems, and this qualifies as a big problem.
Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the 4th.
The Colts and CGI.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
This is the one nigga I cannot beat on man.
Jones now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Escape, and he goes down.
It's been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Back to throw. Jones. Looking deep here for Ebro.
Pickett, what are
y'all doing? Incomplete.
Oh my God.
Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
When offenses dial up big shots downfield, they're not always for the guys out wide. Sometimes they want to go to their big target, deep downfield, and the defense breathes a sigh of relief. 50-50 balls, not easy to get away from the big targets.
Thank you.
Pressure
All we
comes,
gotta do is
and the
go
Titans
straight.
able to bring him down. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Throwing on first down. Wooten looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That would good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and broad. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Look at me, zipper! Jumper! Hey, team 6!
To throw on second down. Wooten, and it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Hey, let's go. Hey, go.
Looking to throw. Wooten.
Oh, he got flipped.
Back of the end zone. Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
I told him to throw it to the outside so he can push it. Come on, Rudy.
Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Back to throw. Jones. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
We got random across the board and pitch.
Come on, roll the foot, nigga.
Nowhere in here he can get pitched all our corners.
The Colts on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 7. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's coming in, Corey Davis. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field?
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Wow, that stumble saved him.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Check 26, check 26.
They'll keep it on the ground. Carter. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll run it now.
He get the first. They probably going to give it to him.
He's very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
136. I think he didn't get it today.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said is that...
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Harold Landry in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and get it,
can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Eric Armstead in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Back to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. They'll look to throw. And that is it.
Oh my God, I hate names so much. There is no way he doesn't kick
such
it.
little time remaining. And boy,
I
possession
wouldn't
here
have time to
turns
do
over
that.
with
I
the
just want to kick the
football
fucking
already
ball.
being in the red zone.
You ain't doing nothing. Go.
They'll go ahead and take the knee here, and the unbeaten season will continue. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from...
Put some more houses on my blues.
How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what, like fourth down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like every time I touch down, I gotta stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Underlay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You say that you ballin', keep it real though. Hey, why I never saw you in the field though? Hey, I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout.
What did you say?
In the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss,
Nah,
but
this
I
is
stay
T
strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go
for real?
hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
Alright. Man, you get done losing all those, send me the invite.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Look, I'm drove, I just lost it, man.
ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
are you ready? Are you ready?
Everything CGI. What's this thing? Yeah, I am. I'm trying to bitch off.